What's good, viewers? And today we're doing episode 15 of the F1 Fan vs. World Series with me, F1 Fan, and today we're going to, Ironwood, Norwood, Horn, I don't know what it's called, with my Jaguar XKRS, and let's in his Jaguar XKRS. So, heading down into the first corner after you take off the lane. Yeah, take a massive jump, right alongside each other. I'd brake later, run him slightly wide, hoping he won't get a cutback. But I got the inside line for the next corner, and forced the surf wide. So, I'm in the lead, and got the surf a bit behind, because he fell off the track, so I thought I'd slow down a bit for him, just a little bit. Just be nice, and make it more exciting. So, yeah, heading down into the hairpin. The surf is behind me, trying to make a move up the inside, but he hasn't got there yet. Might get there someday. As we head through the tunnel, down a bit, going a bit sideways through the tunnel, I think it was. Yeah, I did try to record this episode with a different camera, but then I ended up actually taking pictures because I forgot to put it on the film. As we come onto the final lap, we fly over there. Yeah. So I'm sorry for that. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow's video, if we're lucky. If I'm lucky, yeah, that might be able to do it then. Because this quality is pretty appallingly bad. It does its job though. Just so heading through the first sector, if that makes sense, through the hairpin. The surf runs it wide, looking to get the speed advantage and the run out of the final corner. I run wide through the tunnel. The surf didn't. I brake much later than him, but I take the corner wider, and the surf's taking the lead. Come around through the final few sectors, final few corners. I'm trying to brake much later than him through all these corners, but I can't quite get the run through the final corner. So, Surf wins that one, and the next race is at Bathurst, or whatever you want to call it. Right, so we're going to Bathurst, or Mount Panorama, for a two-man race once again, with the Surf, but this time it's a Lamborghini race. I'm in my Aventador, beautiful as ever, so it should be more beautiful, because they upgraded it, so all good. Then I want to put the remote control for the TV. Oh, it's not safe. Can't be asked to get that. So we're heading down into the first corner, side by side. Ursa's trying to make a move around the outside in his Revington. I'm in my Aventador, as I've mentioned. Going down the back, the first straight really. The Surf has got the advantage over me. I'm speeding down there, trying to make a move, but I'm a bit too far back. But the Surf gets it wrong through the first corner, and so do I. I plough into the back of him. So, that proves how bad these cars were at handling. So you come through the third corner now. I brake too late, once again, not enough, and hit the ball on the outside, but no harm done really. Drifting around that corner, heading through 5, I believe that is. Drifting around that, and now I've spun it. No, not quite. Held that one on with the wall. It's help. So that was good. Flying through that corner. Gonna break down into this corner too. But I've run wide and I'm on the gravel and I'm seemingly out of the race. So the Surf in his Revington. He hits the wall, he hits the wall, he hits the other wall. he looks like he's trying to keep it off the wall, but failing at it. He did say this car was slidey as a greasy spoon, but he's drifting around the hairpin and he's got on the grass and he's spun it, he has well and truly spun it, and now I've spun it as well. So basically simultaneous spins on the straight. Did a bit of a G-turn to get my bearings, but now I'm on the grass, and because the handling is so twitchy, I just decide, nah, I'll just keep it off the thing. Don't know what I'm saying anymore. Just keep it off the grass. I just let it get off the grass. And where's the surf? The surf is in the gravel at the end of the straight. Yeah, that was. I hate that corner. It's just so nasty. As we head down towards the final corner, I'm in the lead. I'm taking it drifty sidewaysy. There we go. Cross the line onto the final lap. Going through the first corner, drifting it around the first corner like a boss. I haven't said that in a while. As the surf is behind us, quite a long way behind us, but he's still behind us, that's all the same. Heading down through the the third corner, what am I saying? Taking it neatly, not smoothly, or, no wait, neatly and smoothly, a similar thing. Taking it well-ish. Looking through the rear of my car, you can see the engine actually now, because I've changed that up a bit. So I've seen through plastic as I hit the inside wall of turn 3. I'm getting a bit sideways, it's all good. I'm surfing now right at my gearbox. I'm probably going to try and make a move soon enough, because I'm probably going to balls it up soon enough. And there we go, I do. Just pile it into the wall sideways. But it's all good because we're still on the track, and the surf slides around that corner. I slide around that corner, just about keep it on the track. The surf looks like he spun it. He has spun it, and now he has to take evasive action. I almost clip his rear with his front end. Just about managed to avoid it, so that was fine. Heading through onto the final hairpin. I have the lead going down there. We're going to spin it out this time. No, we both keep it together. Well, the surf almost gets it wrong, but he manages to just about keep it together. Speed down there is going on like 219 miles an hour. Going to the final chicane. I get it majorly wrong. The surf also gets it majorly wrong. The surf's off. He's off the track into his favourite gravel trap at the end of the track. There we go. And I managed to take the lead, keep the lead just based on that one gravel trap. So I win. Here we go, just spin across the line. So next race, got no idea where it is. So we go to Indianapolis road course with the Tommy Kyra ZZII race. Once again, same brand for everyone. In this one, we've got 3 men actually. We welcome Redwood, or J. Redwood, I believe is his name. So I'm on the grid, and we're taking off the lead in our luminous yellow Tommy Kyra ZZII. Reserve's in the gold one, and Fredwood is in the white one. So I'm outbraked myself into the first corner. That's a good start. As the surf takes the lead, I'm trying to make a move down through the next few corners. I have made a move down through the next few corners. Force the surf a bit wide. It touches the grass, but it's not so bad. Fredwood is now in second place. We're going to jump on board with him. So Fredwood is making a dive under me through this corner. I outbraked myself once again. Hit the rear end of Fredwood. Now the surf is through, and I'm in dead last. So they're heading down 2 by 2 towards the corner off the straight. Yeah, the surf just completely misses the corner. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a corner there, and the surf didn't find it. Yeah, he said his balances weren't very good in his car, so yeah, sounds fair. So we're heading onto the final few corners with Fredwood ahead of us. Run wide over the curb, don't really matter. Just go through the final corner. Fredwood hits the wall. Now I've made a bit of a lead over him. Yeah, I'm in the lead. The surf is still nowhere to be seen behind us. Can I see him? Yeah, he's just behind us. Well, not just, but he's quite a distance behind us. And once again, I didn't quite outbrake. The surf decided to take a bit of a shortcut. I see why you said a bit cheaty now. Yeah. Nah. is fair enough. Need to catch up, so catch up. No, so use all means necessary, I guess. Fredwood has once again made a move on the inside, but he hasn't quite made it the whole way round. I give him a bit of a nudge on the exit. That wasn't intentional, but it worked either way. Fredwood is now looking for a move on the inside. I'm on the inside now. I did move over halfway down the hairpin. Halfway down the hairpin? Halfway down the straight. Where I got hairpin from. But Fredwood is trying to make a move up the inside. He pushes me slightly wide, but now coming through the exit, I managed to spin his rear wheels up a bit by tapping his rear end. I'm in right behind Fredwood. The surf has well and truly caught up, coming around this final corner. I got a bit of lag on my end, and still the surf has taken the lead, and Fredwood is in second, and I'm in last. Now, that was so incredibly close. I think the top three, the only three were all within 0.8 of a second or something like that. It was so close, and I came last. So, yeah, next race, somewhere else. So, heading off to the Capering, once again, our favourite track. Yeah, well, apparently so. Anyway, based on the number of times it's used in a series in recent videos. So, Capering South with a VGT race, actually. This one wasn't too great, too exciting, but it did its job all the same. So, I'm starting the lead, reverse grid of Indy, and Fredwood in his Aston Martin DP100 takes a massive lead. Well, not massive lead, but it launches like a bleeding rocket off the line. Lasser's in his Visiv once again, and I'm in my Toyota FT1, not GT1, FT1, with my supreme handling. I'm looking to see if I can make a move on Fredwood behind, ahead of me actually. Why do you behind me? I'm trying to make a move on him. Heading down into the chicane. Got it's a long line of stern. The surf caught up from his lackluster start. No surprise really, because it is a slow car to get off the line. So flying around this fast corner, I'm all over Fredwood's rear end, looking to see if I can make a dive somewhere. No, I just hit the curb, bring into the final corner, and I run wide. The surf, well, he doesn't find the corner again. Night. I'm right in the slipstream of Fredwood. I'm catching him. I'm gaining on him. I've got the advantage heading down into the corner. I've made the move. I'm in the lead. Fredwood's going to try and hang out to dry around the outside. He's going to do a clothesline effect on me. But I've got the lead heading into the second corner. And the surf's also right there, once again. Fredwood gets a bit sideways in the background. His handling isn't quite as great as the surf's or mine. The surf has made a move on him now, so he's gone from first to third in the matter of corners. But no, he's fighting back, and he's got it. He's got the move done on the surf, heading down into the hairpin. I run very wide. Fredwood now has the advantage of speed around the outside. I pushed him a bit wide there. That wasn't intentional, and I'm back on the grass. No, I'm back on the grass again. The surf is right behind me too. Fredwood taking it very sideways through these corners, diving around trying to make a move around the outside, or at least trying to get cut back, but I can't quite make it. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. So, next race. I'm not sure if there is the next race. But I think there is. So, how many have we done so far? I think this is number 5. We've done the first one, Bathurst, Indy, and this one. Okay. Ready? Oh. But nah, we're gonna leave it there. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.